Friends, we all have understood one thing very well. As much as it is important to earn money, equally important is to invest the money. Investing is the only way. By learning we can multiply our money and become real rich. The real rich means, not just the show-off ones. The rich who have a lot of investment, through which they are building their assets. Permanent rich. To understand this thing in detail, today we will discuss the best book about investing to date. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Written by Robert Kiyosaki. And we all know that when it comes to discussing money, there is no one better than Robert Kiyosaki. In this book you will know where the rich invest and what their investment strategies are. We have divided this book into 33 investment lessons for easy understanding, in which you will learn starting as an average investor, becoming a professional investor and getting rich. How many types of investors are there in the market? What is needed to become a successful investor? Why 90% of the money in the market is with 10% of the investors? Difference between average and professional investor. What is needed to become a rich investor? How does the rich investor make money in every market? Whether the market is up, down or moving. So let's start. Investment Lesson 1. Invest here. The rich dad of the author says that, first of all, you should train your mind about investment to see what the average investor cannot see. For this, read books about investment, gain knowledge from seminars, and make your team of accountants and brokers. The more knowledge you gain, the more your mind will get trained for investment. For this, 5 such books which you must read. 1 Up on Wall Street, Coffee Can Investing, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. The Intelligent Investor and Rich Dad Poor Dad. Investment Lesson 2. Build the Foundation of Wealth. For this, first of all, decide in which group, poor, middle class, or rich, you will live financially. Then take the necessary education, plan, and work hard to get success in that group. Keep in mind that this is the most important thing, due to which you will get the clarity of your ultimate goal. From this it will also be understood what you have to learn to stay in that group, what action has to be taken, and how much hard work will be required. We will require a lot of clarity and a strong decision for a solid foundation. Investment Lesson 3. Choice. Every person has 3 choices in life. First, security. Second, be comfortable. Third, be rich. A person with a security mindset gives more priority to the job. They says like this: go to school, get good marks and get a high-paying job. A person with a comfortable mindset wants to invest only where there is no risk, or a risk-proof investment, in which there is a 100% guarantee of success. People with a rich mindset know that success is impossible without risk. So they increase their financial knowledge to minimize risk and maximize profits. So choose wisely, because your results will depend on the basis of your choice. Investment Lesson 4. What kind of world do you see? Here, you will learn about 2 types of world. One with less money than required, and the other with more money than required. In a world with less money than needed, people give more importance to jobs and financial security. So they do not try to do some new risky work and struggle to save money while living in a lifetime money shortage. In a world with excess money, people keep looking for opportunities to earn more than they need and take more and more financial education to increase your financial IQ. Because of this choice, 90% of funds in the world are with 10% financially educated people. while only 10% of the money is to people with a security mindset. Investment Lesson 5. Why is investing complicated? Investment means putting money in a place that will make our life easier and more prosperous. Even though the meaning of investment is so simple, some people find it so difficult because it means something different for everyone. Some call investing money in the stock market. Some consider investment in assets good. Some consider it good to take insurance. Some to take good care of our own family. That's why investment is a vast subject. No one has specific knowledge about it. And different people earn money according to their expertise and share their knowledge. Investment Lesson 6. Investment is planning. Investment is not a product, a share, a bond, a real estate asset, or a business. It is planning to take you from your financial goals A to goal B. Whether it meets one product or needs to change different products. This means you should earn 40 rupees to 50 rupees lakh. And for this, the necessary products should be used, instead of sticking to any one product or plan, even if he is not benefiting. And where there are a lot of investment options, planning becomes all the more important. Because sticking to a plan and making changes in the same plan when needed, both aspects are very important for investment. Investment Lesson 7. Rich plan and poor plan. There are two types of planning. One to become rich and one to become poor. It is decided by your planning and words what you will become financially, rich or poor. Rich planning means learning business and investment. To become rich, first, do your financial security and create a passive income source for a comfortable life. Poor planning means doing a job, saving money for retirement, investing some money in the stock market, and forgetting to focus on increasing your financial vocabulary. Now we have to decide what kind of planning we want to do. Investment Lesson 8. How to choose the right plan. By adopting 3 methods, you can make the right plan for yourself. Ask yourself how much wealth you want. Meet professional investors, so they can plan well for you according to their knowledge and guide you. Think of rich vocabularies. Like investment and business, like a rich person. Investment Lesson 9. Decide what you want to be. As we discussed earlier, what do you become financially out of these? It all depends on your planning. First, financially secure. Second, comfortable. Third, rich. If you want to become rich, then you should make all 3 plans. 1. First, make a plan to be financially secure, so that you and your family can get financial support. For this, you can get insurance. 2. For a comfortable life, you should create a passive income source, from where the income is more than your expenses, so that you can come out of the rat race of working for money and get time to become rich. 3. To be rich, learn about investing first. Investment Lesson 10. Investment is not risky. Generally, people consider investment dangerous for 3 reasons. They need to get the necessary training in investment, due to which many times they incur losses in their investments. There is no control over investment, due to less knowledge of the company, whose shares or assets they invest in. They are not able to minimize the loss in investment. Most people do not invest insiders. Insider investment in the share market means taking knowledge about a company and investing properly. Investment Lesson 11. Reduce your risk in life with investment. When we do a job or do any business, then our family is completely dependent on us. And it is a big risk for them, because life is very uncertain. To reduce this risk, the safest and best option for us is term insurance. And for this you can take a term insurance from Max Life, where you get a cover of 1 CR for just 700 rupees per month, and a cover of 2 CR for around 1,100 rupees. And if you take additional riders along with it, you get life cover as well as cover against 64 critical illnesses, accidental cover, permanent disability and waiver of premium. The most exciting thing is that now self-employed people, as well as housewives, can also get term insurance without showing their husband's income proof. At Max Life you can also take a free of cost term plan, where in case of nothing, you get back all your paid premiums with no extra costs. Another one that everyone is a little afraid of is, will my family really get the benefit of this in case of some emergency? As you can see in the graph, Max Life has a claim settlement ratio of 99% plus for the last 4 years. And the claim ratio for the last financial year is 99.51%. If you have not taken term insurance till now, then the link of Max Life term plan has been given in the description. Check out us. Calculate your premium and buy term insurance today. Investment Lesson 12. Reduce your risk in life with investment. 1. There are 3 ways to earn income: active, portfolio, and passive. To become rich, you should work hard for passive and portfolio income. 2. Invest your active income in stocks, building businesses or buying real estate. That will provide you with a portfolio and passive income without you having to work. 3. Always ensure that your principal amount is safe while investing. 4. Understand asset and liability. Asset means that expenditure brings money into your pocket, and liability means that which withdraws money from your pocket. 5. Professional investors. Analyze their investments' risk and reward factors to reduce risk and increase profits. Investment Lesson 13. Increase financial education. To enhance financial education, read a company's financial statements, such as income statements, expense statements, and asset making, so one can know about its sales and management before investing in a company. Apart from this, manage your finances. By doing this, you will get practical knowledge. The more you increase your knowledge, the more you will get help. That's why this point has been told time and again in this book. Investment Lesson 14. Making financial knowledge easy. When an investor can read financial statements, estimating assets and liabilities becomes easier. Remember these 2 things for financial education. First, cash flow is coming in. Make your asset a cash flow generator. For example, you make house rent payments. In such a situation, it is a liability if you do not get any financial return in exchange for the money you gave. On the other hand, you buy an apartment and rent it out. Suppose his monthly management cost is 2,000 rupees. And monthly rent is 10,000 rupees. So the extra income of 8,000 rupees from this will become cash flow for you. You may have to take a loan to get it now, but when the loan is over, it will be an asset. Or think about buying a house without a loan. Investment Lesson 15. The magic of mistakes. The mistake is part of success. One who tries to avoid making mistakes does not learn the necessary lessons about investment and business, and continues to struggle throughout his life. Make no mistake is like the writer's poor father, who often told the writer about money, and that he would not take any financial risk, because I do not want to lose money. Similarly, not taking basic investment and management education, and focusing only on profit can also lead to failure. On the other hand, the rich father of the author used to learn finance, investment, the vocabulary of rich people, and try unknown fields. I was fearless in making small mistakes, learning from them, and performing better next time. Investment lesson 16. The cost of getting rich. This lie is also true if a person thinks earning money is difficult. On the other hand, someone thinks there is a lot of money in the world, and I need to increase my financial education to earn desired income. This is also true for him. Because as you believe this world, the world is like that. To develop such a mindset, be humble. Work with the spirit of service to humanity, and serve more people and solve more people's problems. By doing this, you will get good payment in return, and it will become easy and fast for you to get rich. Get the 3S as soon as possible. Education, experience, excess money for investment. Apart from this, keep learning continuously about money management, cash flow, and investments. Investment lesson 17, 90/10ths puzzle. Here, the author explains the difference between the 10% of investors who make 90% of the money, and the other 90% who make only 10%. The 10% of investors who make 90% of the funds focus on creating more assets. They enhance their 3Es to build their business or investment. For example, forming a company, issuing its IPO, and selling its shares in the market. At the same time, these 90% of money owners invest 10% in other companies' shares and assets. But first, they make their own company or asset, while 90% of investors who earn 10% invest most of their money in other companies. It is a good investment, but you need control over this type of asset. Hence, your profits and losses depend on the management of that company and the market. Also, these people invest in blue-chip funds, top 500 companies and Nifty 50 companies, but need more growth in their knowledge about money, cash flow, business, and investment. Lesson 18. Solving the 90/10ths puzzle. If you are solving the 90/10ths puzzle, you have finally reached the answer to create your own business. If your answer is yes, this is a significant direction for you. If you think of doing business, first observe the problems of your life. Look at other people's issues and feel about solving them. Think about solving problems and taking society to the next level, adding value to their lives. After choosing your business, start taking action, and keep developing yourself over time. Apart from this, your confidence and trust are also essential to become a successful businessman. Investment lesson 19. Types of investors. Here, you will learn about different types of investors and how to control their investments. 1. Self-control income. 2. Expenses control. 3. Management of investment. 4. Tax management. 5. Information management. 5 types of investors. 1. Accredited investor. An investor with an annual income of over $100,000. 2. Qualified investor. Qualified investor understands how to work publicly. It is also known as an outside investor. 3. Mutual investor. They generally have 3S, and they understand the world of investment, like tax, how to reduce tax by using corporate laws. 4. Insider investor. It remains inside the company management, knows them, and influences their decisions. For a successful investment, the target of inward investment should be made. 5. Final investor. Final investor owns a successful business. Investment lesson 20. Accredited investor. As discussed in the previous lesson, An accredited investor is a high-income investor. Accredited investors differ from country to country. For example, an investor with an annual income of $2 million is considered in the US. Accredited investors have a lot of money, but need more knowledge about investing. Talking about 3S. They have extra income. The rest still need to be included. They also make high-risk investments. Investment Lesson 21. Qualified investor. A person with some knowledge about money and investment is called a qualified investor. Qualified investors have control over the following. 1. On yourself. 2. Income, expenses, assets, and liability. 3. Buying and selling. The 3S are like this. 1. Education happens. 2. Experience none. 3. Very little extra income. Investment Lesson 22. Mutual investor. The mutual investor knows only as much as the qualified investor, but it also has good knowledge of tax and corporate law. This is a good level of investment. It is easy to make millions of dollars in up, down, or moving markets if one is here. And many rich people are at this level. Investment Lesson 23. Insider investor. Insider investors are inside the investment and control the management and decisions of the asset or company. For example, they have control as the owner of their own business, or control another company by becoming the largest shareholder. Most of these investors are international. Insider investors also have 3S. Investment Lesson 24. The final investor. The final investor is the one who creates an asset that is so valuable that it reaches millions of people. Like Bill Gates' Microsoft software. These investors make large companies in which other investors invest. The last investor controls all the investment controllers as well as they have 3S. Investment Lesson 25. How to get rich slowly. First, save your money and invest it in monthly cash flow generating assets. After that, from the income from that asset, make another asset, so that the cash flow keeps increasing. And passive income should continue to grow more and more. And in the same way, you should keep building assets until you become rich by achieving your set financial goals. Like buying a house. Rent from him. Buy another house after collecting that rent money. Then I wish to rent even more. And repeating this process until you reach your financial goal. Investment Lesson 26. How to become rich while working. For this, follow these steps. 1. Create part-time asset. Along with your job, you should start your part-time business in your spare time. 2. Learn the necessary skills and law. In part-time, you should learn the necessary skills and law to become a business person and investor. Like communication skills, leadership, team management, tax law, and corporate law. The more hard work you do here, the sooner you will be successful. Investment Lesson 27. Burning desire to become entrepreneur. To become rich, you must have a burning desire to become an entrepreneur. And you can develop it within yourself in these ways. 1. Save money for investment. Always remember that you are adding to earn more money, instead of spending it on movies or nights out. 2. You should start a business as soon as possible, even if you start with a product that solves a problem. 3. While improving skills step by step, you should enhance your 3 E's. And read many financial statements. Investment Lesson 28. How to start a business. There are 3 reasons to start a business. 1. To earn more cash flow. You can earn monthly cash flow by building a business or by giving property on rent. 2. To sell it. For this, you build a business and sell it, so that you can invest in assets that give more cash flow with the money you get from it. 3. Create a business and make it public. For this, you create a social problem-solving company and issue an IPO for that, so that when someone buys the shares of your company, your income can be generated. So, before starting the business, you must choose your reason from these and plan well accordingly. Investment Lesson 29. Cash flow management. Just like blood is needed in the body, in the same way, cash flow is significant for business. Cash flow should start from the day you start your business. It would help if you always focused on keeping your cash flow positive. This is something that many new businesses do not focus on. And this is the reason why most of the businesses get closed. Daily cash flow is very critical of your business. Investment Lesson 30. Communication management. You should manage the internal and external communication of your company well. External communication includes all of the following: sales, distribution, customer service, investor relations, public relations. And internal communication includes sharing success and failure with your entire team, regular meetings with employees, regular communication with advisors, human resource policies. Investment Lesson 31. System management. You should create an automatic and clearly defined system for each person's specific responsibilities. Your system should include daily office operations systems, product development systems, manufacturing and inventory systems, order processing systems, billing and accounts receivable systems, customer service systems, accounts payable systems, marketing systems, human resource systems, general accounting systems, general corporate systems, physical location management system, etc. Investment Lesson 32. Legal management. You should make your necessary legal documents, because these documents will provide you with specific protection and intellectual property ownership. With this type of security, you can avoid losing everything. Once you have secured your interests, you can sell it to others as a license, franchise. This will give you a chance to earn royalty income. You should take help in some fields after discussing it with your law person, like corporate, consumer laws, intellectual property laws, shareholder laws, etc. Investment Lesson 33. Product management. The buyer finally buys the company's product, which is the last factor of the BI triangle. This is one of the most important parts. Because of this, that cash flow comes, and the company runs. That's why always keep making your product customer-oriented. Your business system in the BI triangle, which makes the product, delivers it to the customer, and earns profit, also needs to be run properly. Maybe many of us can make a better burger than McDonald's, but only a few can make a better system. So friends, this was the book summary of Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. Along with this, consider Max Life for term insurance. Link is given in description. And on the screen is your next book summary, where I have shared my own experiences regarding money and gave you 50 tips with which you can save your money along with earning money. See you soon with more great videos. Thank you so much.